on ESPN.
Hey, this is Spencer. We brought on a little help for those folks who use American Sign Language. They sure do at Gallaudet University in Washington, D.C., where every student and faculty member has the signs down. Now, going way back, Gallaudet was one of the first football teams to use a huddle and one of the last to play in an NCAA postseason game. But that is changing this season.
Defense, that's all we need to do. Is no adjustments needed. 3 straight 3 and outs, everything you need to know.
They come from 23 different states to play football at Division III Gallaudet University. Not because they get an athletic scholarship. They don't. Not because it's a traditional powerhouse. It isn't. But because there's no place in the world like it.
Gallaudet is the only university specifically for deaf and hard of hearing people. Some people only have 5% hearing loss. Some are completely deaf. So there's a range.
If you're hired here at Gallaudet University, you're going to learn a new language. You must. But at the end of the day, we all learn, we sign, we communicate, and we play football. And we play hard. If we're behind, you don't quit. If we jump on their ass, we don't quit. If we're in a tight game, we don't quit.
Well, when people realize that we're deaf, they look at me with a really sorry face. And, well, really, you can't speak and you can't talk? Oh, okay. You know, but because of the fact that I can't speak or hear doesn't mean that I'm dumb.
In a mainstream school, they're not going to raise their hand and ask a teacher again, say, I missed it. Because, their friends in the back are like, oh, again, slowing down. Here at Gallaudet, it doesn't happen. They never miss nothing. 10-11, fine. Opposite, that's fine. Okay?
The Bison execute their game plan with a chain reaction of silent efficiency that even the pros would envy.
Everything that I use is American Sign Language, but it happens really quickly, and the opponents can't really understand us, so that is something that we use to our advantage. I wanted to write Peyton Manning a letter and ask him, have you ever considered using American Sign Language instead? Because at any time, he's going to run out of these gestures. He's only limited to how many we can use.
Deaf people are famous for making a lot of noise because they don't know how much noise they're making.
Gallaudet started playing football in 1883, but had never before qualified for the NCAA postseason.
I remember clearly when I first arrived here, our preseason rankings were at 234 out of 238 teams in Division III.
It looked like it was a throwaway program and that there really was no chance for it or no hope.
It's hard to find deaf and hard of hearing football players. A lot of players have come from nowhere. I'm not even sure how the coaches even found them. Maybe they Googled them. I'm not sure.
A bare minimum roster of 54 has had its challenges. Among them, integrating players.
It was a huge issue, actually. It divided the locker room between those individuals who could speak and hear versus the other individuals that were deaf and using American Sign Language.
Some players would just stay with their own group and just hang around with those guys. This year, that's just gone away. We've all been one group, one unit, one team.
We have to adapt to who we have on the team. And that is the main reason why we're doing so well this year.
An unprecedented 9-0 start clinched the first conference title in school history, and that elusive postseason dream has come true.
It's bringing Gallaudet University together. I'm just glad our players had the opportunity to play. When we win!
Gallaudet finished 9-1 this regular season. This Saturday comes the opening round of Division III football playoffs at Hobart College. Good work.